everybody, I am trademark lawyer Marcella, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about office actions. What about office actions? What are they and how much time do you have to respond to them? A trademark office action means that there is something that's wrong with your application and that needs to be fixed. Now, the USPTO does not play around and they want you to respond within a certain amount of time. It used to be that you could respond to an office action within 6 months, and now that has changed. So you want to listen up because you want to make sure you are responding within the right amount of time. What happens if you don't respond within the right amount of time? Well, then your application can go abandoned. The USPTO will basically just say, oh, that's it, you didn't respond, this is over, there's nothing else you can do. So the USPTO now changed the amount of time that you have to respond to an office action from 6 months to 3 months, or you have a shorter amount of time to look for an attorney who can help you with the office action. Now, if you're not the kind of person that wants to deal with responding to the office action on your own because you may not know what you're doing or you don't really have experience with this, then make sure you scroll down into the description and we'd be more than happy to help. My email is down there and it's always free to send me an email. So some of you might have office actions that are really easy and you might only have one issue that presents itself, or you might have a number of issues. Now, these issues can range from really easy to really difficult to address. And if you want to learn more about what the different types of issues are that could come up in an office action, make sure to catch that video right there where I go into more depth on those issues. But for purposes of this video, I really want to emphasize that you only have a certain amount of time to respond, and that is now 3 months down from 6 months. So you want to make sure that you're getting your response in on time, otherwise your application can become abandoned. So if you are watching this video, I'm assuming it's because you have received an office action, and we'd be more than happy to help. Now, office actions are not detrimental to your application if you can overcome all of the issues. But again, in order to overcome the issues, you need to understand what they are and you have to be able to provide the information that they are requesting. Otherwise, you might be doomed. So make sure that you send me an email because it's always free to do so. So what happens if for some reason you are not able to respond within that 3-month period? Are you just SOL? Well, no, you can request an extension for another 3 months, but you have to do it before the end of the first 3 months. So within the first 3 months, you have to ask for an extension. You can't wait until the 3 months have lapsed and then ask for an extension. Is it worth it to respond to an office action? Are there times where it's better to let your application go abandoned? If you contact me, I will be able to analyze your issues and better answer your question. I can tell you from a strategic standpoint that sometimes it might be okay to let your application go abandoned and submit a new application. Or perhaps you should submit an application for something different, like your logo. But I cannot tell you in this video what is best for you without knowing exactly what your issues are. So send me an email, it's always free to do so, and I'm more than happy to help. Like I said, don't forget to catch this video right here so you understand a little bit more about office actions and the trademark journey. As always, give me a thumbs up down below and tell me what was most helpful in this video. I appreciate your likes or your feedback because it helps others find this information which could be very useful to them. Until next time, catch you soon.